Back in 2019, Minnesota started their own football club, but not just any football club. They wanted to start a professional American football team. Now, you might be thinking, wait, didn't the NFL already have a team there? Yep, they did. The Vikings have been around since 1960. And if you want more proof that the NFL is a business and not a sport, look no further than the fact that they had two teams in the same city. This is the same league that won't let teams move across the street from each other. So what was this new team supposed to do? Well, like all good business ventures, they went straight to the highest bidder, and the highest bidder was the Alliance of American Football, a semi-professional spring league that folded after only 8 games in 2019. But hey, at least they got their money's worth because this team made it to the AAF championship game, losing to the Birmingham Iron in a last-second field goal. But now that the AAF folded and took all their money with them, the Minnesota squad found themselves without a league. So in true professional sports fashion, they decided to make a run at the XFL. Oh, wait, sorry, the XFL folded. Maybe they could join the USFL. Oh, wait, sorry. Turns out the USFL folded too. What are the odds? At this point, they might as well have just started their own league. And that's exactly what they did. They joined forces with 4 other semi-pro teams to form the North American Football League, or NAIL. The Minnesota squad would now be known as the Vipers. And after going 3-7 in their inaugural season, they were ready to make a championship run in year 2. Then the world ended. And after 2 years of not playing football, who could blame them if they had forgotten how to play? Unfortunately for the Vipers fans, they apparently didn't forget how to lose. They went 0-4 in 2022 and 0-8 in 2023. But it's not all bad news because the team has given fans something to cheer about. After each home game, they release a statement saying that they're still looking for a new league to join, which gives fans hope that better days are ahead. The team's owner, meanwhile, has his eyes set on making this team profitable, and he's done some pretty shady things to accomplish that goal. You see, when the team first started, they played their home games at the University of Minnesota's football stadium, a 50,000-seat venue that's actually nicknamed the largest outdoor theater in the world. Apparently, it's also the largest outdoor football stadium in the world, which makes it even more shocking that this semi-pro team couldn't fill up 1% of the seats. Now, the team does draw a decent crowd for a semi-pro team, averaging over 3,000 fans per game, but that's still less than the number of people needed to fill one section of the upper deck. So, in an effort to save money, the owner moved the team into a 7,500-seat indoor facility, which sounds nice until you realize that it's actually the University of Minnesota's indoor tennis facility. Now, don't get me wrong, the team does pay rent for the court, but it's a lot cheaper than playing at the big stadium. Not cheap enough to turn a profit, though. That's why the owner tried to pull the wool over everyone's eyes by selling skyboxes at the tennis center. Sure, it's technically an indoor stadium, but come on, it's not like anyone's going to confuse it with the Superdome. At this point, it feels like this team is cursed. Every time they get close to escaping the lower rungs of professional football, the entire structure collapses and takes everyone with it. It's almost admirable, really. You have to give them credit for being so consistent. So here's to the Minnesota Football Club. May your search for a real league be as successful as your search for a quarterback. Thanks for watching.